Exclusive. Boko Haram fighters established 2 markets in controlled territories in Borno. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The markets are expected to be open for business on Wednesday and Thursday of every week. The Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West Africa Province, ß⁰, has established 2 open markets in Borno State. Sahara reporters gathered that the markets are established in Dabara Gajere, located very close to Bulwa, Bankindam, and Tamfala in the Marti local government area of a state. The audacity of us people. They act like people who knows that there's something behind them. Sincerely. There's some things we hear and they're going to be like, no, this is not a norm. This is totally abnormal. And yes, some people in Nigeria are actually saying that they should give these people time for them to surrender their arms. And I'm saying surrender their arms for what? Surrender their arms for what? Is it for that they're going to receive ice cream or juice or Domino pizza? Because I don't get it. I still don't understand the part where these people, after being caught, they are not going to be interrogated. They'll just leave them and they'll retreat them into the society. And tomorrow, a bigger crime, a bigger brutality more than that of Boko Haram rise up and he starts crying foul again. I mean, come on now. Like how long? How long do we continue living in this lie? How? The markets are expected to be open for business on Wednesday and Thursday of every week, Sahara reporters was told. It is not the first time that the brazen terrorists would establish markets, determine levies and fees for traders, and collect revenue. In 2019, the terror group took full control of some strategic fishing communities in the Lake Chad of Nigeria and established markets in Kusiri in Chad and Kenchandi in Niger Republic. Sahara reporters also reported how ß⁰ established 2 wilayas caliphate at Lake Chad and Sambisa's forest to sustain its war against countries in the sub-Saharan Africa. According to sources, the terrorist group lifted a ban imposed on fishing and farming activities in the Lake Chad area 3 years after chasing people out for allegedly spying for Nigerian troops. It nevertheless imposed new taxes and levies in the areas controlled by ß⁰ and Boko Haram to regulate trades and agricultural activities. Several fishermen, farmers, and merchants have returned to the Lake Chad area to engage in socio-economic activities under the arrangements of a new ß⁰ Boko Haram leadership. Since the death of JAS leader Abubakar Shekau, ß⁰ had been consolidating its grip and leash in locations around Lake Chad. Just recently, it appointed Wali Sani Shiwaram, a 45-year-old, as the new leader Wali of ß⁰ in Lake Chad. The sect's membership was swollen with the defection of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under Shekau. The Nigerian army has repeatedly claimed that insurgency had been largely defeated and the military frequently underplayed in the losses. The terror group has caused over 100,000 deaths and displaced millions of individuals, mainly in Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe states. That is just it. They have cost for days 100,000, more than. Does it surprise anyone that the federal government never says anything about this dangerous situation over there? They pretend as if they don't know what is happening within the same Nigerian territory they govern. Yet, some compromised folks will tell you that they now sleep with their eyes closed in Borno. Really? That is the height. I don't know how much they give you to come out and say black is white and white is black. But for any reason, sincerely, you are also among those who are guilty. You are as good as the accomplice. It even saddens me the more that now the election is coming close. I keep asking myself, everybody is coming out, diverting their attention to the elections that are coming, diverting their attention to election that are coming. And I keep asking myself, please, where will this election hold? Will it hold in the sky? Will it hold in the sea? Because left to me, almost all the regions, there are actually only 2 regions. And even the 2 regions are actually still not safe. Where is this election going to hold? I keep asking myself. And they are paying so much attention to this election. And you know, some people who have sworn to be gullible for the rest of their lives are actually campaigning for them, pushing for them to become the president. Recycled people. Okay. Okay. By the time the bandits is done with Nigeria, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. The North is healing support. The North is healing support Buhari's administration. Oh my goodness. The Nigerian army, meant to protect territorial integrity, is seeing a call for referendum as a greater threat to territorial integrity than Boko Haram's control of swaths of land in northern Nigeria. Interesting. It's not funny. It's not funny. So we now have 2 governments in Nigeria. The bandits government and the Nigerian federal government. And the thing is that they're not seeing anything wrong with it. They keep saying that Nigerians exaggerate. And I'm saying, if we don't scream out our lungs, how do we communicate to these people? The so-called people that are supposed to communicate to us, they are no longer they're not even looking at all the local government chairman, traditional rulers. Everybody's eye is turning towards, election is coming. Let me see who I'm going to support and get the money from. That is it. The North is not bleeding. They can't see this as bad. They are not sending troops. Enjoy your North. And even worse still, we are not even hearing alongside the news that, the military actually came or they did not come. And I'm asking myself, what exactly is happening? What is happening? The best option now is to forfeit the state to Boko Haram. Let peace reign. It's not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny. Who are those selling things in that market? Very good question. Some it is hard to believe because of some meaningless points. Who are those selling the things? At the end of the day, I just hope that we survive this and that we do not make the same mistake come 2023. People, stay woke. On this note, we have come to the end of the news.